Welcome back, folks, to Homestead Aquarius. Today, I'm going to be doing a little work around my Hugelkultur bed. We got some pretty skies today. It's cold, a little bit on the cold side, but I'm going to bring some more wood over here and get this Hugelkultur bed that I've got going and get that built up more today while I've got some pretty weather to be hauling around wood. And eventually, all of this up through here on the back side of my catfish pond, I'm going to have that in grow beds, Hugelkultur grow beds. Such a wonderful thing. But every day that I wake up and get started whatever I'm doing, I like to start it with gratitude. Now, something that I always like to do, and I'm going to do before I get started doing the work, I want to help out some of you folks that may be seeing a lot of this for the first time. Certainly people that are watching my videos. This middle-aged guy's started up a YouTube channel. You know, just a little start here, showing y'all, sharing my life and sharing what I'm doing here. Okay. Not a big channel, and I always like to give thanks and gratitude back. And today, like I said, before I get started, I'm going to share with you some of the people out there that I have watched. There's certainly too many to mention, but I will share with you some of my favorites as I can think of them, and I'm going to forget a bunch of them. But what I've done here today with this 21, it looks kind of funny. We've got a piece of PVC pipe in there. I'd like to explain to you a little bit about my philosophy and or just what my channel is going to be about. I got some old rotten wood here and some fungus here, different types. Got some turkey tails in there and what could be an oyster mushroom and more turkey tails there. But got a little moss here. And this right here, what you're seeing, these little clay pebbles, that's called hydroton. And we got a piece of PVC pipe here. What I'm doing here, there's a lot of experimental things that I do. I like to try things out, things that make sense to me, and that's what I'm going to be showing you. That moss, I've got a pretty neat video I'm going to make one day with that. The hydroton and the PVC are common components in aquaponics systems. Now my place here is going to be a hybrid of many of the things that I enjoy and think are very productive. Aquaponics, you know, in this day where we've got so many people on this planet trying to survive, these new ways of doing things are going to become very important to us. Aquaponics is an absolutely powerful way to grow food, and a lot of it. I have seen figures that show, and people's experiments, and people have shown what they've done, showing how aquaponics can actually double your harvest. You can have 2 harvests, maybe more. I don't want to exaggerate too much, but it's a powerful thing. While we're here, let me give you a look at my strawberries that I planted. Again, we had some cold temperatures last night. We've got some more tonight, and my strawberries they don't mind the cold. I'm so impressed with these things. They don't care. I've even got some. Here we are in February, and today is the 27th day of February. We've got blooms here. These were all outside. As you saw me dig those up, I've got strawberry plants in the greenhouse that are blooming. But strawberries don't care. These are tough little guys, and they'll reproduce and do some great things. anyhow, back to the quick shout outs here. Someone like Jack Spirko is so big, he really doesn't need a shout out from me, but in case some of you haven't heard of him, rare case, you need to go check him out. Jack Spirko has been a big hero of mine. I have been watching him since before he moved out to Texas, and watched him turn some hard scrabble, dried up land with not much dirt to work with into an amazing property. And he does a lot of these things. He does aquaponics. But let's see, Jack Spirko and a man down in Australia named Rob Bob. He has a aquaponics channel and farming, and he does it on a small scale around his house. Some absolutely amazing things. Rob Bob is backyard aquaponics and farming. You can find him, or you may already have. Does some amazing things down there, and I've learned a lot from him. Those are two of the big ones. And then a man I like also down in Australia is Mark with Self-Sufficient Me. He's amazing. Has an amazing property down there, and it's always so neat. I'm here in Alabama, and when it's cold and wintry down here, it's warm there, and he's growing stuff, so it's always kind of neat. Makes me feel a little bit warmer. What you're seeing here is my aquaponics setup that I did, mixed with some cattle panels I had delivered. It's all experimental, what I do, to me, you know. I raise a lot of frogs here on my place, and there's been a few come out of the aquaponics. Frogs and lizards, things like that, work as natural predators to get rid of the things that I don't like. And again, I apologize, this is not really all that pretty to look at, but it's real, it's what it is. Now, another thing that another person that I want to let y'all know about is, or channel, it's Ben and Glenn Aquazen. If you do a search for that, you'll find something that is absolutely amazing for moving water, and that is the technique and way of doing it called airlift. Search him out. Search out his channel and learn about airlift. You can use air to pump your water. It's amazing. I won't spend a whole lot of time on that, but check that out. Oh, let's see. There was one more that I wanted to give a shout out to. Papa Pepper. Amazing channel. Check him and his family out on their homestead, and you're going to be impressed. This is a man that is a lot younger than me, and he's doing some great things out there. He really has an appreciation for nature, gardening, and those old values that mean so much to me. Great guy. But enough of all that. What my channel is going to be about is integrating nature and some definitely man-made ways of doing things. It's going to take all of that. We're running out of nature that's undisturbed, unspoiled. It's going to take systems where we do things in an unusual manner, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So this is a little lengthy, and but I did want to stop and give out some gratitude to these people that I have watched hours of their videos, and they've shared their lives and so much knowledge with me through YouTube. Such an amazing platform for doing that. And here on my channel, I'm gonna do the same thing. And if you like my videos, share, subscribe, so you'll have them right there. It'll help me. And every morning when I wake up and I see what people have given me a thumbs up and maybe even the comments, it means so much and helps inspire me to know that somebody likes this and is getting something from it. So do that and check out these people that I've suggested to you, if you will, and show them some support. I want to give back to those that have meant so much to me. And so into my preaching and everything like that for today. I need to get busy putting that wood in my grow bed. And like I said, spring is right around the corner. 21 days left. Nature ain't waiting, and we can't either. So we'll see y'all on the backside. Doing for just a minute and take a little breather and make a quick thing here. I'm moving my my wood from where I had it back over there in like a storage pile. I'm gonna start using that today, filling this in. Look at this dirt. Again, that's soil that has been not messed with for decades or more, and it's so rich. And you'll see the tools that I'm using: hoe, that like a hay fork. I'm not sure what you call that. It's I use it for digging and popping up roots. This right here, yeah, that slides right up under the ground real easy and pops up the roots very well for me. And a rake to move this dirt. It's easy concept, you know what I'm talking about doing, but when you start putting the tools to the ground, it'll give you a workout. And I like that. That gives me some exercise. And it's really one of the main tenets of permaculture gardening, where you try to just use human power and a little bit of animal power. You use things that are regenerative and sustainable. You know, no power equipment or anything like that. And I can certainly get away with that on a small property. So that's what I do. Enough now. Let me keep digging this dirt out. All right. Well, I think the day's getting a little bit long now. Shadows are coming in. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and just stop where I am right now and get this edited and uploaded. So maybe it'll be up at a decent time, where my others have been pretty late. I may come back out and take care of some more things before I lose the rest of this sun. But for today, that's going to be it. I've gone in here and dug out this section of my next installment of my grow beds. I've gotten down to basically the subsoil, and that right there helps me get rid of the roots that's going to come back and cause problems. See all that? That's only part of the roots that are in this. And that's a great thing right there, because you know, Mother Nature, she's been in here growing things just fine. So dig it down, get to the subsoil, get those roots out of there. It's very important. I'm gonna take those and put them on the burn pile. And my shovel, it didn't make it in my earlier shout out to my tools, so shovel, thank you. Well, I've got a lot of dirt there, and we'll come back in here and put the wood in, and then that dirt I will put back in, but I'm going to sift it down to be nice and fluffy, and it'll work in there, create some good place for me to grow stuff. And each of these beds will be really a no-till raised bed garden. And if you notice, you know, I use all the wood. That wood, when it breaks down, it's going to become soil. You know, all natural stuff here. It's going to be great for my family, great food, and I'm respecting nature as I do it. So on today, day 21 of my own Days Till Spring challenge here, this is what I'm bringing you. This is what I did today. I hope that you folks have had little chance today to do something. It's a busy world. Hope you've had time to do something if you're gardening today to get ready for spring, whether it be inside starting seeds or outside digging up your property and redesigning it to something that's going to help you and your family for years to come. Whatever it is, I'm proud of you. Y'all get out there and get growing. Spring's not waiting. She's sneaking up on us. Day 21. See y'all tomorrow.